Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. Welcome back to another stream. Today we're sitting on the ground here in LaGuardia. We're going to be picking up where we left off from yesterday. We're going to be flying over into Cincinnati, but today we're taking a CRJ plane I haven't flown in a long time. I'm going to see if I can refresh my memory and jump into this bird, and hopefully it doesn't embarrass me today, or I don't embarrass myself. No ATC on ground right now. We do have JFK departure. I don't believe they control out of LaGuardia, so we're gonna disregard that. And looks like it's pretty quiet here on the ground here. There don't seems to be any local traffic or nothing like that, so we're gonna jump on this bad boy. We do have a whole task of stuff because we kind of have to put everything manually in the when we're setting up the flight plan and everything. So bear with me, chat, as I try to refresh my memory. I'm not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna jump inside the aircraft. I haven't touched one button in here. Only thing I've done was open the EFB and attach the ground equipment and stuff like that. But yeah, it's gonna be a spicy, interesting one. Flight time today should be around an hour and a half. And hopefully it don't take an hour and a half to get off the ground with this thing after I'm finished programming this FMC or McDo or whatever you call it for the CRJ. I'm going to start off by saying, what's up, Skystream Aviation? What's up? He says, I claim FO. Hey, man, wherever you want to be in this aircraft, bro. Anywhere but the pilots. Anywhere but the captain's side. Raspberry, what's up, Raspberry? How you doing, my friend? Soon. Yes, soon is now. How you doing? Pitchy Roll. What's up, Pitchy Roll? Good to see you, my friend. How you doing today? Welcome. Aviation Geek, as always. How you doing, bro? He says, hey, yo, already 5 likes, bro. Oh, thank you all. Appreciate that. Jurassic Gaming. How you doing, Jurassic Gaming? Good to see you, too, as well, my friend. I know it's getting late for you out there, so definitely appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Salute to you. Salute to all of y'all. I clean the food? Of course you do, bro. Of course. It wouldn't be you. It wouldn't be you if it had nothing to do if it didn't have nothing to do with food. All right, let's jump inside the cockpit and let's see if I can refresh my memory. Start with the battery, and DC can come on. And since we have our ground power connected, let's go AC in use can come on. And air conditioners stay off for now. Pumps stay off for now, I believe. And let's go ahead and arm our emergency lights. And nav light can come on, logo light can come on, and something else I'm forgetting up here. Alright, I think we're good for now. Alright, let's jump down to our lower panel and let's remove that. Let's go ahead and align our gears left and right side. Alright, leave all that for now. Let's go steady to 1. We can go ahead and turn on our radio panel as well. That can come on and work our way up. Alright, we could get some panel lights in here as well. We can turn those up a little bit. Alright, and now we are at a radio panel. 122 frequency, and we're going to stay squawking 2000. I didn't get any auto clearance or anything like that, so we're going to leave that as 2000 on the squawk. And we got squawk mode Charlie. Oh, I think it should be in here. Oh, yeah, right here. Alright. Alright, now we squawk mode Charlie. Alright, and traffic radar is on. Everything else looking good. Alright, let's go back out of that. Just running through it real quick. Alright, all that looks good. Let's jump up before we go into our FMC. Let me get this yoke out the way. And we're going to get the METAR. Start off with that. METAR right now. Wind is, whoa. Yeah, it's a little bit windy over here in the East Coast, chat. I kind of wish I had flown in the East Coast today. I seen it on the news earlier. They were saying we're getting like a wind gust in Connecticut. And yeah, as you can see, it is affecting New York as well. Looks like the wind right now is gusting 19 knots. And temperature is 23 degrees. And the altimeter is going to be 29904. Alright, let's plug that in. 29904. Alright, cool. And all this other stuff, we'll worry about that later. All right, let's jump over here and let's go to our performance page. And we need, all right, let's do some calculation. Let's see how much fuel we need and all that good stuff. All right, so for fuel, we want to do about 12,000 pounds of fuel. Some brief says 11.4, but if ATC gets online, I'm sitting on the ground a little bit longer than usual. Actually, let's do 11 point. Let's go 12. Why not? We're going to be a little heavy. Why not, chat? Let's keep it at 12. All right, and for cargo, let's see for cargo. Cargo looks like we need 4.1. So maybe we can do, let's see how much we can, which one of these can take the most. We need like 2,000 each. Can we get 2,000 this one? No? All right, let's go 1,500 on this. And we put the rest in here. So that's 3, 4. All right, so 15, it's 3. That's another, boom, hold up, go back. Up 3. All right, right about there should be good, right? All right, let's continue on. And let's go to set payload in simulator and copy perf in data to FMC. I might have to redo that. And also the runway is currently dry. We can go ahead and set all on that for takeoff. And for a trim, it's going to give us, let's see, did it give us a trim? Trim is going to be 7.0. Where is it? 7 right here. 7.0. All right, cool beans. All right, let's continue on. Let's go over to our position inits. And for airport, we are at LaGuardia. And our position, we can go ahead and copy, paste that. Let's go to plan. And now we're going to have to put in all this information. So I kind of use this freaking thing here. I know it's freaking eat up my frames, but just for reference, chat. All right, so we're at KLGA.
Passengers boarding starting.
And we're going to, what is it, KCVG. All right, and let's go to execute, and let's go to a departure. All right, so right now looks like they're taking off on 13. So we're gonna plan for runway 13, and we don't have a sit on that, but let me see if there's a sit in here I can use. If anything, we're just gonna take off runway heading. There's no controllers here anyways. Yeah, we're probably gonna do runway heading, chat. Yeah, we're gonna take off our runway heading. Let's go execute, and let's go over back to our legs page. Actually, no, let's go back to our init page. Plan page, I mean. All right, and call sign Endova EDV. Yeah, Endova 5030. That can go in. That's our call sign. All right, and our first waypoint that we're looking at is gonna be, let's see, Parkey. So that's gonna be P-A-R Romeo K-E. All right, execute, and then after Park, we're gonna go. Let's see. Next one is gonna be Town or Towin. Towin. It's gonna be Towin. And after Towin, it's gonna be Kane. Kilo Alpha. OMG. Kilo Alpha Yankee November Echo. And then we have H-O-U. Why it keeps doing that? H-O-U-T-N. H-O-U-T-N. After that, we're gonna go Lima Romeo Papa. Where is it? Lima Romeo Papa. And execute. All right, Lima Romeo Papa. After that, we go same. S-A-A. Same. E-M-E. Execute. Let's go to our next page. After that waypoint, we're gonna go to Flirt. Let's go to Flirt. Flirting in the skies. And then after Flirt, we're gonna go Hyper. Then after Hyper, we're gonna go MRB. Mike Romeo Bravo. Alright, and after that, come on. After that, we're gonna go E-Y-T-E-E. E-Y-T-E. After that, we're gonna go Cones. Let's go execute and let's go C-O-L-N, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it was. Yeah, Cones. Alright, Cones. Alright, not going to put in our arrival yet. Plan for it once we get closer to our destination, alright? Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me catch up to chat too. Sorry, y'all, I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just trying to get this freaking these waypoints out of the way. Are you back after a little break? I see you, Raspberry. Good to see you, bro. What's going on? Skystream. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? I like it's heavy. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Oh, you talk about food? Going to La Pupia. Oh, I can only imagine what you meant by that. My sister can't fly on this aircraft. She will have it flipping around like behind the skies on American food. Oh, that's silly. Pluto. What's up, Pluto? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Says, yo, what's up? What's up, Pluto? How you doing, bro? You're so good at radio calls. I'm still learning. Oh, that's good. I'm happy that I'm inspired. Yeah, I can't even talk. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, that's how I learn. I watch other streamers flying the network and stuff like that. That's how I get into the habit, bro. So I'm happy that you're taking notes. I try to keep it as professional as possible. But thank you, Raspberry. Appreciate you, bro. Hold on to chat. All right, let's jump back over here real quick. So 800 more. 500. Damn, they're finished already? OMG. Can't get it even. Alright, that's fine. Let's go copy. Oh no, that's why it's messing up. Oh, damn it. Copy perf and FMC. Oh, FMS. Copy perf units data to, yeah, that one. But then this changes. All right, one other thing I messed up on here. This is supposed to be 80 passengers. All right, that changes. That changes some stuff there. All right, fuel is correct. We can do that. Actually, we can go back maybe 11.9. All right, that's fine. Set payload and simulator. No, we're gonna go copy perf and data, and edit fuel. No, we're not gonna edit fuel from aircraft. We want to edit whatever we have to the aircraft, and then we just have to change our trim to 7.3. All right, and let me verify the fuel that we have in the aircraft. Where is that? 12.6. Is that correct? 12.6. Where is it? 12 points. So if I go here and I go set payload and simulator, edit fuel from aircraft, copy perf and data to FMC. Is that still gonna say 12 point? Alright, whatever. No big deal. Actually, try this again one more time. Let's go set and see what happens. That changes. Alright, now it's in it, alright? Everything is still the same. So we gotta go 6.5. Alright, whatever. Go 6.5. Alright, well, let me go. Oh, there you go. 6.5. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's go to our perf init. And our cruise altitude, we're gonna be at climbing up to 32,000. Alright, 4,000 on the cargo, perfect. Alright, passengers, 80, fuel. Alright, that looks more like it. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. Let's go execute. Let's go to our VNAV page. Transition altitude is going to be 18,000, alright? And everything else is looking great. Alright, cool. We should be ready for pushback, chat. Yeah, we should be ready for pushback. Oh, one thing I don't like is all these waypoints on here. I gotta remember how to take that off. I think I have to go to, what is it, index? No, it's the menu page. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, found it. Hey, man, that's why I fly this aircraft every now and then, because I be these stuff, if I don't use them, I forget them. Or at least the format, how everything goes, or the sequence, if you suppose. All right, set our range out. All right, and then let's run through here real quick. Check for any discontinuities. All right, plane looks great. All right, awesome. I'm good with that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start up our APU. Before I do, just double checking everything else here. Didn't forget anything. All right, awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up airport charts, and then we can brief on that. And at some point, chat, I'm gonna get rid of this overlay because it be killing my frames. My frames be suffering with this overlay. Well, the Navigraph charts up. All right, we're gonna push back, and then we're gonna taxi nose to the right, and then we're gonna taxi Alpha, Alpha, take Alpha all the way down, maybe end up on Bravo some way somehow. Taxi Tutu at Papa, and then line up and depart 13. All right. I'm gonna close this. Not close it out. I'm gonna leave it up there for now. And let's jump up here real quick. Fuel pumps can come on. And let's go. APU door can come open. Let me set the cam up for that. I could already see it. The sun is coming down, chat. The sun is coming on down. Alright, let's go. APU door can open. And beacon light can come on. Alright. And let's check. Alright, look at the door. Door's opening up. Perfect. Alright, door's opening up. Now let's jump back in the cockpit. And now let's go APU start. Alright, and our APU should be spooling up. Oh, and let's call GSX. Alright, chat, let me get rid of this Navigraph thingy. And let's call GSX. Actually, I'll wait for this thing to spool up first. Because I don't want GSX jump in and start disconnecting things. And then we have to... That's one key thing. Like, if I don't get the sequence right and the aircraft shuts off, it's going to wipe out our whole data. Everything that we just worked for right here is going to get wiped out. So I have to make sure that I don't mess that up. So, let's wait for the APU to spool up. Should be spooling up. The pumps are on. Did I not hit this? Oh, there we go. Alright, spooling up. Awesome. Should be available. This thing sounds quiet. Hold up. Turn the sounds up. Is it on? Yeah, I think it's on. It says it's in use. Available. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let me double check. It is available. It is on, right? Alright. So we can go ahead and turn off our DC. And we can disconnect. Fuel pumps all can come on, as a matter of fact. Alright, now let's call GSX. Prepare for pushback. Now let's jump down here. Go to our page. We can close all these doors. Alright, cool. We disconnect ground power. Now we're on APU. And we'll turn the air conditioners on when we have the engines up and running. Oh yeah, let me try and read chat real quick. Sorry y'all, not ignoring y'all. I'm just trying to refresh my memory. It's been a while since I flew this aircraft. I might do a flight from Windsor Locks. Nice, bro. You should fly into Windsor Locks the way the winds are right now, bro. But yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Skystream, what's up, Skystream? How you doing? So, you know my channel logo? Yeah. What about it? Actually, never mind. We call after stream. All right, cool. Don't want to speak. All right, it's all good. It's all good. Lost. Oh, that's just took off. Locking gear. Nice. Is that the Max? The iFly? Botronics. What's up, Botronics? How you doing, my guy? Good to see you. You're probably long gone already by now. Always be munching on something during stream. Be making me hungry. I'm not munching on anything. I'm hungry. Only thing I'm munching on is water. And I don't even munch on that. That's just beverage. That's just a beverage. Pluto, you got DC? What's DC? Oh, like the airport? Alright, Mo, got a lot. What? Check the score to know what I'm talking about? Oh, shoot. Alright, what are we doing again? We gonna push back. I said nose to the right. Let me pull up Navigraph on my phone over here. Hold on. Nose to the right. GSX, yeah. Nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
And we are on Unicom, right? 122.8. Alright, it's just quiet. Am I supposed to call on chat? I swear. Maybe I should just call and make sure. But I don't believe... Last time I've checked, whenever you're departing out of here,
release parking brakes, please.
I think approach only covers JFK. But I don't hear anyone on this frequency.
Release parking brakes, please.
What do I do? Do I call and get told to go back to Unicom? Alright, maybe I should just call, right? Alright, let me see something real quick.
Release parking brakes, please.
JFK departure. One.
Release parking
Oh,
brakes.
damn, I should have. Actually, yes. Let me just do it. I'd rather do it and they say no than to take off and get yelled at.
Release parking brakes, please.
135. 650.
Release parking brakes, please.
GSS gonna keep yelling at me. Once I put this frequency in, then we gonna push back. Alright, let's release parking brake.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push.
Shoot, this frequency is quiet too, chat. This frequency is quiet too. Let me double check. 1359. Oh, nope, wrong. 135900. 135. 135. $900.
Departure frequency with me 135.9 and squawk 1037.
Hey, Airbus fan, how you doing, my guy? Good to see you. Awesome stream earlier too, bro. Yeah, I don't believe he's gonna control this, but just to be safe, I don't want to get yelled at.
Climbing from 2000, pressure P125.9, squawk 1027.
Spark up 825, readback is correct. Expect runway 13 right for departures, let me know when you're ready to taxi.
Alright, we can start engine number 2, by the way. Let's go. Engine number 2 can go to start.
Contact sales.
I'm at 2,500 feet.
And just waiting on 20%.
1412, turn left heading 120, come and maintain 17,000.
Turn heading 120 and
Alright,
maintain
20%.
17,000.
Let's go fuel.
1412.
Good afternoon, Center in Dover. 5030. Do I need to request clearance? I'm sitting here on the ground in LaGuardia.
Negative, just covering Kennedy.
Copy that for Dover 5030. See, chat, best to just be on the same page than get yelled at, right? Let's go back to Unicom.
Spark up 825, runway 13 right.
Alright, we back on Unicom. Alright, aircraft spooling up. Right engine spooling up. Let's confirm we have a good engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft.
Interrupt pushback. Oh, a parking brake. Yeah, that's my mistake. Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exit.
We have a good engine start. Yeah, let's go. Engine number 2 can go to ground. Or engine number 1 can go to ground.
Get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all
Oops.
electronic
No, did
devices.
not mean to do that.
We thank you for paying attention during this
Alright,
brief
wait for 20%. Justin Owens. Hey, Justin, how you doing, my guy? Good to see you, bro. Welcome aboard. How you doing today? Thanks, man. I'm doing awesome. What about you? Doing great, Airbus. Doing awesome, bro. Takeoff during my stream was scary. Some invisible wall on the runway. Bug just launched me up. Yeah, I noticed it. I was teasing you earlier, bro, but that did look mad suspicious. That was mad suspicious. All right, 20% on the N2. Let's go ahead and introduce fuel.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Are you able to? No, I'm not able to. Just Airbus. Sorry about that, bro. That's why I was trolling you earlier. I wasn't really asking for it because I'm full. I'm so full on mods right now. Mo, I have a challenge. Oh shoot! If you can land the PMDG 777 into a peril. Oh, I seen the big streamer V1. I seen him posted it yesterday. Y'all want me to do it? Nope, not having it. I'm not about to embarrass myself. Nice try though. Let's go. Let's bring Cam over real quick. And let's go flaps 8. And looks like we have 2 good engines. We can turn. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to turn on our air conditioner system can come on. And all these guys can go to auto. Hydraulic system can go to auto. Alright, maybe we should just put them on. Like, what's going on here? Alright, cool beans. And logo lights on. Everything else looking good. Ground crew's clear. We can go ahead and turn on our taxi lights. Alright, we have 2 good engines. Let's go. Stab trim 1 and 2. Mac trim can come on. And let's go. Yaw dampers left, right side. Alright, and that should clear up all our faults. So now we have no more faults. And let's do a flight control check. Let's pull the yoke back up. Let's go right aileron, down, neutral, up. Left aileron, down, neutral, up. And let's go right rudder, left rudder. Alright, flight control check is complete. All doors are closed, all doors are armed. And we can go to performance page. I believe I already set our takeoff speeds, which is already populated right here on the screen. All right, and now we're just gonna call for a taxi, which we kind of briefed that already. Let me just verify we are on Unicom, right? Back on Unicom. All right. LaGuardia traffic in Dover 5030. Taxi into runway 13 via Alpha Bravo, and then call when crossing runway 22 at Papa for LaGuardia traffic. All right, flight control, everything's looking good, and we are ready for taxi. Let's bring you back over to the main screen, and we can go ahead and turn off our APU, and also we can go ahead and close the APU door.
Hey, last aircraft calling. This is not the LaGuardia CTAF frequency. Go. You gotta go on CTAF 108.7 for LaGuardia.
What's the frequency again?
You gotta do dot. Just type in dot CTAF into your pilot client, and the airport codes are dot CTAF space Kilo Lima Golf Alpha. Like your CTAF frequency. We don't use Unicom in the USA anymore.
Copy that for Dover 5030. Chat.
Hey, it's only Unicom en route.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to study VATSIM all over again because that is new to me. All right, let's go. We taxi. Let's release parking brake. And let's get this bird in the air. Ghostly, hey Ghostly Lurker, how you doing, my friend? Says whoops. How you doing, buddy? You better have your suit and tie ready for Airbus fan. Oh shoot, for court. Oh, so that was crazy earlier, right? Now the runway has the FAA. Might miss your departure. It's all good, Airbus. I know it's late for you too. Stuff I have, don't mind. Where are we? Who calling me? Bro, I can't talk right now. Bro, decline. I can't talk right now. Alright, keep going straight. Like, my phone be dry all day. As soon as I go hit the stream button, everyone want to call me. Yeah, chat, I'm not worried too much about VATSIM right now. There's nobody here anyways. It's late for me in Zimbabwe. Where is that, bro? Where is that? Where is that? Won't let me join. Try again. Beautiful day here in New York. Damn, we should have landed here today with the winds right now. Alright, don't want to overspeed. Let's watch our speed. Alright, looks like we're only doing 10 knots. We're going to continue Alpha, and then eventually we got to side swipe over to Papa. What flag is that? Oh, I'm assuming that has to do with Zimba. representing Aviation Geek. What's this? Toga config. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool beans. Oh yeah, we can arm or reverse thrust as well, just in case we have to do a reject takeoff. There we go. Everything's looking green over here. Awesome. Beautiful. A little excited to fly this aircraft. So taking off, we're going to take off in header mode. All right. Oh, and altitude. We're going to climb up to a cruising altitude, which is going to be 34,000. This thing is so tiny. Alright, there we go. That should be 34,000. Alright, let's continue taxiing Alpha. Matter of fact, let's jump over to Bravo. Zimbabwe is in Africa. Oh, okay. Thank you for that thank you for that fact, Justin. Aviation over here throwing me in a loop. Climb and maintain 15,000. Oh, you ATC controller now, Aviation? I'll climb and maintain 15,000 for how long? 10 minutes? Oh, that sun is coming down. Looks like we probably gonna be in another night flight today. Chat, are y'all ready, man? It's starting to get early. Starting to get dark early now. Freaking sucks, man. I wake up in the morning, it's dark. I come home from work, it's gonna be dark. Did you hear about Elon Musk ending slow Wi-Fi on planes? Oh, for real? That's for all planes? Did you hear about the new Tesla plane that's coming out in 2030? I'm capping, y'all. I'm capping it. I didn't hear that. Expect 340 1 second. 1 second after departure, bro. That's crazy. If you know, you know. Alright, we're going to continue Papa the whole way. And then we're going to be crossing 2-2. Right here somewhere. Oh, chat, if you missed our stream yesterday, don't forget to check that out. And check the end of the stream. Us flying through the beautiful city over here. Well, New York. Flew right on this, on our arrival. Flew right past the skyscrapers and came around and landed on 2-2. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful approach. All right, strobe lights can come on. And we'll turn on the runway lights once we actually get on the runway for good, And these should be auto. All right, cabin crew. Where's the chime button in here, chat? There's no chime button in here, right? Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. And chat, enjoy the departure. I'm going to bring y'all back over to the cam crew. All right, that's the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff. Please notice the cabin lights have been turned off, as this is a normal procedure for a nighttime takeoff.
All right, you heard the chat. Ready for takeoff. Enjoy the departure, and I'll catch y'all in the air. Also, let me start the recorder. We're going to record the departure on this so we can watch that later. See if I tail strike this thing. All right, landing lights. And runway lights. Wing lights. All lights are on. And there's no incoming traffic. And enjoy the departure. Y'all can put airplanes emojis in chat. Y'all can put togas in chat. Y'all can put whatever y'all want in chat. Catch y'all in the air. Actually, no, we gotta do something else. Stop here real quick. See, I'm already forgetting how to fly this thing. We need flight directors on for 1. We need nav mode for 2. And we need speed. Yeah, we go speed for 3. Alright. And we should be good. Actually, no, we're going to be taking off in header mode. Alright, header mode. So let's go heading mode actually. And then on departure, we need to make a right turn. Yeah, we need to make a right turn on departure, and we most likely gonna need to go direct to park. Alright? Alright, cool beans. Enjoy the departure. Catch y'all in the air. Spill up our throttles. Also, is it loud enough? Let me turn the sounds up just a notch. Alright, that's better. Alright, enjoy chat. Hopefully I don't butcher this, but I'm gonna do our best. Alright, let's go Toga. Nope. Oops. First of all, climb Toga. Alright? Alright, Toga. Alright, slight nose down pressure on the yoke. Oh my goodness, rather sensitive. V1 and rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Fly the flight director. Go ahead of mode, and then we're gonna make a right turn at some point. Just keep our climb up. Can actually go flaps. Flaps. Was it 8? No, flaps. Yeah, whatever flap notch that is. It looks like we have traffic around us. Gonna bug our head in. We need to go to the right turn. Let's make a right turn. It's beautiful. Alright, focus. We are not on autopilot yet. Let's focus. Alright, I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna give us the autopilot. What is it? Autopilot engage. Still in heading mode. Alright, and let's go direct. Execute. And let's go to nav mode. And the plane should listen. Yeah, nice, perfect. Alright, let's pitch for a higher speed. Let's pitch for 250. Alright, pitch for 250. And let's jump down here and put a go back to climb mode. Alright, so now we're in climb. And plane is gonna be climbing up. Looks like we can go ahead and clean up our flaps. Beautiful. Got the bridge over here in New York City. Beautiful. I don't know what bridge.
Traffic 80609, taxi for runway 22 right via Alpha.
I guess he didn't get the memo either about Vatson. Alright, let's bring y'all back over. And it was a beautiful departure. And also let me stop the recorder. Alright, I do not like how we are not going direct where we're supposed to be. I might have to recycle this thing. This plane can be very wonky. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Clear this out. Let me clear. Alright, go clear. Let's go head in mode. Alright. Go ahead in. I'm basically gonna put it on track where it's supposed to be. And then I'm going to see if it's going to continue on once I go back to nav mode. This plane can be a little wonky. That's one thing I do remember about flying this thing. Alright, we're coming up on 10,000. We can go turn off our taxi lights can come off. see you in New York. Look at the building chat. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
KLGA traffic, Itaro 60 right, crossing runway.
Alright, let's go back to nav mode and see if this thing gonna listen. Come on, be a good girl. Alright, there we go. Looks like I don't know what it's doing. We'll keep an eye on it. Should be going direct to park, which is directly right here. It is doing wonky things. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? Alright, let's go back to header mode. And we can monitor this thing. Landing lights can come off. And we're going to keep our seatbelt signs on for now. Alright. And wing lights can come off. Logo lights can come off. And everything else is looking good. Alright. I'm just going to monitor it. Climbing past 13,000. Continue our climb up. And I'm going to bring the sounds back down. And we can throw some tunes on. And then I'll catch up to chat. Alright.
Traffic Itaro 609, take off runway 22 right.
Alright, as you can see, we took off out of LaGuardia. We made a right turn. JFK is right here, right? Yeah, JFK is right here. And we're climbing up, chat. We got about, let's see, no ATC so far. But yeah, Cincinnati right here. And we're making progress. Alright, let me catch up the chat. Sorry, y'all. We'll stay right here for now so we can monitor this plane and make sure it behave. Where I left off from. I see y'all with the airplane emojis. The togas. Skystream with the toga. Pluto with the toga. Aviation. Butter smooth takeoff. Thank you, Aviation. Geek. Raspberry with the airplane emoji. Motoga. That's funny. Fly the poop director. You might end up at UPS saying what what Brown do for you, bro. I'm weak. You freaking crazy, yeah. I gotta get some clothes. Whoa. Whoa. Pause, bro. V1. What's up, V1? How you doing, my guy? Good to see you. How was school today? Alright, passing transition altitude. And, oh yeah, this is another freaking wonky thing. We gotta find a sweet spot on here. Oh, look, we got it on the first try. Can we get this one on the first try, too? Nope. We're gonna have to slide over here real quick. Gotta find a sweet spot. Come on, find a sweet spot. There we go. Awesome. Alright, we're on barrel standard. And we're climbing up. I'm going to play around with this nav mode again. Let's try going back to nav and see if this plane listens. Don't veer off, bro. We need you to go direct to park. We need you to go direct to park, bro. What are you doing? Let me go a little bit closer. See if it's even trying to go direct to park. Mad sketchy. If we don't go direct to park, actually, what's our next waypoint? Maybe we can go direct to town? Towing? Yeah, maybe we can do towing. Let's try direct towing. It looks like it still wants to veer off. This darn plane, man. It's a love-and-hate relationship with this plane, I swear. Beautiful. Skies are clear today in the East Coast. Beautiful day today, man. It's like one of those perfect days outside, chat. It's like not too cold, not too hot. It's like perfect temperature. School was amazing. Got out early. Nice. What time you got out? Half day? Or you just left early? I went swimming, so I have swimming trunks on. Just need to put oh, okay, cool. Where you went swimming at, bro? Thought you worked today. V1, I'll be pushing 60 frames on my back sim and watching you. Nice. Where you flying to, V1? Didn't know you flying today, bro. Didn't know you flying today, V1. Skystream with the me? What's me? I don't know what's up with this plane today. Let me play around with something else real quick. Maybe we can play around with the nav source. Alright, then go back to FM1. FMS1. And then let me disconnect. Oh, let's go connect. Come on, plane. Listen. I thought you missed me, man. I haven't flown in a long time, and this is how you treat me, bro? Alright, in about last hour of the flight, we'll plan for arrival. Till then, we gotta keep monitoring this thing. I don't even look like it's trying to go direct to a waypoint. I don't know where it's trying to go. You know, I'm gonna give it a break. I'm gonna let it do its thing. And if it really starts to go off course, then I'll make adjustments, alright? I'm not even gonna keep bothering it. We going to AMS? AMS? Where's AMS? KAMS? Let me search that. That sounds new. Never heard of that one. AMS. Oh, Amsterdam? Are you flying to Amsterdam, bro? Cool. Are you flying in live time, or are you flying in? You changed it to daytime? I worked on the kayak. Nice. Oh, sound like you had a nice day today, Aviation Geek. That's what's up. So Mo. My sister did a landing, negative 500 foot per minute, bounced 5 times in the Cessna. Hey, bro. Hey, at least she picked it up and at least she landed it, bro. People do worse. Some people can't even find the runway. Shout out to your sister, bro. She probably watched you enough. She was taking notes and you didn't even know it. But guess what? She landed it, right? That's what's up, V1. Oh, that's nice. And is that your sister you said you haven't seen in over a year? If so, I'm happy y'all bonded together, bro. That's what's up. Ghostly with the emoji. What was that? Skystream, nah, that's wild. Lifetime, so be dark out. Oh, okay. I see you. I see the immersion. How do you bounce the Cessna? Just by not being a flyer, bro. At least she landed it. And a negative 500 don't sound like she crashed it. So, salute to your sister, bro. She did a great job. I can't even find the landing pad. See? There you go. Aviation Geek said he would have done worse. How would your sister would have done, Aviation Geek? Would she have been able to take off the airplane in the Cessna? It's just a joke. Alright, let's go back to this thing. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Are you following rules? Or are you breaking them? It looks like it's trying to go direct to Kane, though. It looks like it is trying to go direct to Kane, even though we say go direct to towing. So I'm going to let it go all the way to Kane, and then if it do weird things after, then we'll probably just fly this whole flight head of mode, bro. I'm not even going to stress it. It's all good. I'm still going to end up flying her again. This plane misbehaves on like every other flight. But I feel like whenever I fly the 1000, though, that plane usually listens. It's usually this one that be tripping sometimes. Also, landing on taxiways. Hey, we got people that do that on stream, bro. What do you mean? And they fly for years on the sim. I can't even find the... oh, read that. Mostly ghostly, but never ghostly. Only something ghostly. What? Hell no, she wouldn't. My sister, an oversized cow, bro. Bro, wait till your sister see this. See how you talk about her. She gonna get on top of your head, bro. She gonna be fighting with you. Alright, climbing past 30,000. This is pretty much normal. Once we start getting to a high altitude, we're gonna be like barely climbing. Looks like our climb rate went down to 1.2. And the higher we climb, our rate is gonna go down. But if you're really struggling to get to 3-4, then we're probably just gonna go bring our speed down, and then that should help us climb. All right. So we're looking good. We are making progress. I don't know what's going on with the music. Let's find something else real quick. Yeah, it looks like it's directly trying to go to Crown. I mean, towing. What's up with all these skeleton emojis, bro? Oh, because of the oversized cow? Yeah, that's aviation, man. I don't know why he's so mean, bro. Like a cow version of Sarah Palin, bro? Oh, man, that's messed up. Mo, last FSX stream will maybe soon. My last FS. Oh, yeah, because you're converting over to X-Ray. Salute, salute. I wish I had the horns and things. I'm going to invest in those one day, chat. I'm going to annoy y'all with it. It's going to go every 5 minutes. Oh, shoot. Bro is cooked when his sister finds your chat. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, bro. Somebody going to tell on him. Watch. Somebody going to tell on him. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Is this plane is going to just go straight, or it's going to actually try to get on track? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Are you going to go straight, bro? Or are you going to try and actually go to Kane? Are you going to try and go to Kane, bro? Let me double check something here. Let me make sure it's not a me problem. You probably do XFR. No, go back. Yeah, try that. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. I think it's doing something. I think it's following. Hold up. Never mind. Never mind. Never freaking mind, bro. What are you doing? Bro, what are you doing? Alright, let's try going direct to Kane. This plane is tweaking. It's not even trying, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and mode. Hold up, are we turning? Hold up, returning, chat. Returning. I think it's trying. Alright, and we are at 34,000, so now we really got to watch our speed. What's our VNAV speed again? Hold on. VNAV. We want to be Mach 7.4. And we are at 6.9. Alright, let's go Mach 7.4. And we're just going to watch the plane. Hopefully we won't have to mess around with the auto throttle too much. And the plane actually does what it's supposed to. Alright, looks like it never made Kane. Yeah, never made Kane. Let me see if it's going to try and go to... Alright, let's try to go to... Where's the next one? Let's see if we can go to this one here. Execute. I swear, this pain is a workload, man. Not gonna lie though, I feel like the most challenging times of flying this plane is on takeoff and landing and reading chat at the same time. Alright, I think we're good now, chat. I think we are good. Not too confident, but I think we're okay. Talk to you tomorrow. Alright, V1. Salute. Catch you later, V1. And thanks again for stopping by. Ghosty, is flying like your ILS isn't aligned or something? No, it's aligned. This plane does that. It's just wonky. It's wonky, bro. It does that. That's why sometimes I'm kind of not stressing when there's no controllers online, because sometimes this playing will freaking embarrass you. Trust me, I have done it plenty of times, and I thought it was a me problem until I started reading forums and people were saying that's very wonky. So, all right, now we gotta watch our speed. Let's try and bring our speed back just a tab. You gotta find that sweet spot because this plane does not have auto throttles. All right, maybe we can go like right there, maybe. And I'm not too worried about 280. We just gonna watch it. Shoot, if it just stays right there at like 280, I'm fine with that. All right, looks like we are now straight. Now we straight on the route, right? So let's jump up here. Seatbelt signs can now come off. Where is it? Seatbelt sign. Seatbelt sign. All right, and let's see how these passengers are doing. So 94% on the reaction. Damn, this guy is unsatisfied. What you want, bro? Very hungry, very thirsty. Damn, that's a you problem. No way we only have one flight attendant on this flight. This flight attendant about to be stressing. Harrison not too happy either. Neither is Tamara. Not too happy. Sorry, once they get their food, they're gonna be alright. Keep an eye on them. Oh freak. Now FSX is acting up. Let's disconnect and reopen it. Man, this thing keeps freezing my screen. No way, bro. Stop calling me that. We're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. Your Sim CFI. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. How are you doing today? For your info, Blue NRJ is behind to go direct legs page. Copy paste sex from the top. Hold up. So Blue NRJ is behind to go direct. Oh, okay. So you're saying, oh my gosh, this thing's doing it again. Hold on. Disconnect. This thing needs an update, man. Now let me reopen it. It's starting to do it more and more. It's really annoying. Alright. So you're saying, come on, FSX. Stop doing this to me. This thing is bugged, bro. What the hell is freeze mode? Is that my issue? Let's try that. See if it still acts up. All right. So you're saying that let me read this again. Oh, so Blue is behind to go. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So, seeing that we're going to same, you're saying that LRP is the next waypoint that's supposed to be after? Okay. Oh, it's to go to direct legs page. Copy paste sec from the top. Copy paste from the top. Oh, okay. All right. So it is a me issue. All right. Thank you. Thank you, your Sim CFI. I appreciate that. Also, RFS has a TCAS system, so may ditch my current sim. Oh, really? Interesting. Works good, just user error usually. Ah, you taking shots at me, bro? It's all good though. Hey, we have to learn some way somehow. Ghostly Lurker, how you doing? Are the face or what? What you talking to me? LRP behind you. All good. All right, no problem. No problem. Alright, officially at cruise. We just gotta watch our speed. Let me bring this back a little bit because we didn't actually bring extra fuel, or maybe we can do a fuel burn check. So our waypoint is here. Let me run through sim brief real quick. Well, yeah, sim brief. I'm not too tripping though. The flight is only like an hour and a half. And the amount of fuel that SimBrief gave us, we should have at least 4,000 pounds left after we land. So yeah, I'm not really tripping by the high speed. We can let that be. As long as it don't start getting in the red zone. Any questions you have on our RJ, just let me know. Alright, thank you, your sim. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, bro. How long you been flying the RJ for? Your sim. No, those hungry and thirsty passengers, are they all fasting? No way. Oh man, don't tell me you start having Aviation Geek rub off on you now, bro. Owls, what's up, Owls? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hold up, you been in chat? Oh no, you just randomly said 3 days. Oh okay, 3 days for what? What's 3 days? What's about 3 days? What's up, Owls? IRL 150 hours in it. Oh really? Oh, awesome. Legit pilot in chat. That's awesome. Do you do simming? Do you fly Microsoft X-Plane, or what sim of your choice? Jurassic Gaming, have a good night. Have a good stream mode. Good night. Alright, Jurassic Gaming, you have a wonderful night, bro. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I know it's late for y'all in the UK, but I appreciate you stopping by. You can see me land right at the start in London Controller's Twitch stream. Oh, for real? Oh, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out later. Definitely. I haven't watched his stream in a long time too. Shout out to London Controller. Awesome, bro. Alright, how long? What's the ETA? Alright, coming up on 46 minutes. Let's check to see. Are there any controllers on now? I doubt it, but we can check. So, oh my goodness. Are we still here? My sim is still running? Alright, the sim is still running. What just happened? I think it's my freaking camera, yo. Yep, it's the freaking camera. It's the freaking camera. I gotta reset this camera. Give me a second. Oh yeah, you know what else it did? I think it freaking oh, that sucks. Well, I'll take that over the freaking sim crashing. You know what crashed, chat? The freaking flight recorder. I don't know what triggered it, but apparently that did not. Yeah, that did not make it. All right. Let me reset the camera real quick, and you should see my face back in just a short second. Give me a second, chat. Let me just run over to the computer. Still frozen. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, y'all. What was I doing earlier? Yeah, let me see. So we got a plan for arrival. Alright, looks like we only have 2 arrivals. Alright, cool. Let me bring over chat. Sorry about that, chat. I'm back though. MSF is my choice. Used to play FSX way back, simming for 13 years. For 5. Wow, awesome. Nice. And you've been flying the CRJ for years. That's what's up. That's what's up. What's your favorite plane? If you're still in chat, what's your favorite plane to fly in the sim? Oh yeah, and while I'm doing this, let me plan for arrival. Range. Oh, awesome. Thank you all for 12 likes. Thank you all for 12 likes. I appreciate it, y'all. It'd be awesome if maybe we can get 15 likes today. And looks like SimBrief is giving us 3.6 right. And the METAR, let me look at the METAR real quick. METAR winds is 270 at 7 knots. Temperature is 23 degrees. And our altimeter is going to be 3005. Let me write that down. Alright, cool. And let me see what runway they're actually using IRL. Oh, and IRL, this plane, let's see, I think we're ahead of it. Actually, no, chat, we might be on the same distance. They have 52 minutes left, we have 41. Okay, they're ahead of us. No, we are ahead of them. Alright, looks like we're going to be landing from the south to the north. Alright. We landed from the south to the north. And yeah, that is correct. We're going to be using 3.6, right? Alright, and now we can put in some information that we have here. So we're going to plan for the ILS 3.6 right. Let's jump down here. Let's go to arrival page, and we're going to take 3.6 right. ILS 3.6 right. Our star is going to be Gavin 7. That would be this guy here. And our transition, we can do cones. Or KCAT. We could try cones. Or we could probably do vector, but let's try cones. Let's go execute. All right, and our barrel, our minimums is gonna be 1,096. Uh, 1,090. All right, that's fine. And the ILS frequency, where you're looking at 110.35. Oh, I can change it individually. Okay, 110.35. And let's put it up. Let's put it over here as well. All right, 110.35 on both sides. And I'm good with that. Our course is gonna be 6 degrees. All right. All right. Arrival is pretty much set up, and we continue on our journey. Oh, chat! Look at that. New York officially has got like all ATC online now. We missed them by like an hour. It's all good. And my bad. Let me catch up back to chat. RJ for a year was a instructor before. Cool, awesome. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Shout out to you, your son, CFI. Carlton, hey, what's up, Carlton? Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Welcome back. Says, hey guys. Hey, Carlton, what's up? Oh, your sim CFI. If you're still in chat, how do I so you know, like in the other airplanes you can actually go through your flight plan. What mode do I go into to check my flight ahead of me? I think I know how to do it. I may have forgot. Yeah, I did forget. It's all good. I think we're good though. If anything, we'll just go vectors. It's not really needed. All right, coming up on 37 minutes left of the flight. And we're making great progress. We're currently flying over, we're damn near flying out of Washington. Flew over Maryland, passing Washington. And now we're flying past, West Virginia? Then after West Virginia, we can be coming right into Cincinnati. Cool beans. No auto throttles? Yeah, tell me about it. That's what a lot of people don't like this plane, but I love it, man. I have a love and hate relationship for this plane. But it definitely, it's very rewarding. For me, it's very rewarding. Especially when it behaves itself. Hold up. You have this on Xbox, don't you, Pluto? Don't you have this on Xbox? If so, have you tried flying? Do you have it in your hangar? All right, at Brow, we want to be at 24,000. All right, Brow, we want to be at 34,000. Thank you all for 13 likes. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to smash down the like button and hit the sub button so you won't miss our future upcoming flights. And for all of you that hit the sub button, I really appreciate it. Sometimes I get notifications, sometimes I don't. So if you're still in chat, you can say something in chat and I'll shout you out. And welcome aboard. Salute. Oh, chat, seem to have a flown as planned in a while. Let's start a poll. Let's see if, are we gonna butter it or are we gonna freaking have to do a go around? Last time I flown this aircraft though, everything did go pretty smooth. So yeah, is it gonna be a smooth landing? Yeah, I can vote if y'all want to. Yeah, last time we flown this, it was definitely a smooth landing. And I think we flew from LaGuardia into Rochester and then back to LaGuardia. And both landings, I would say, was pretty decent. It's pretty decent. That sun is coming down. What time do it actually get dark here in Cincinnati? What time does sunset in Cincinnati?
In Cincinnati today.
6:47. Dang, yeah, it's gonna probably most likely be a nighttime arrival. Oh, an IRL. Let's check on this plane too. Let's see how far it is ahead of us. Or I think we're ahead of it, to be honest. Where are we going again? KCVG. Should be arriving around. Yeah, right here. Here goes chat. Oh, they're using a whole different call sign. What call sign was I looking at? I did play this like 3 days ago. I don't know what call sign I was looking at, but they do fly back and forth from here throughout the day, chat. So yeah, that call sign is an actual real call sign. What did I just do? Okay, yeah. So it has 40 minutes left of the flight, and right now, yeah, see, it's flying over West Virginia. And where are we? We are, yeah. Look, chat. What a coincidence! What a coincidence! That was good timing right there. Like legit, good timing. Like we're right about to be in West Virginia, and they are. Yeah, so we're a little bit ahead of them. I would say we're like right here. Yeah, we're like right here ahead of them. Cool. Awesome. I guess we can't track where they're going to land, but what we can do is see where the plane landed earlier, and then we'll just land on that parking spot if that works. But yeah, that sun is coming down. Oh, awesome. Your sim, I definitely hit a sub on your channel, bro. I didn't notice you stream as well. Salute to you, your sim. Definitely gonna check your channel out. But yeah, I just definitely subscribe to your channel. I didn't know you're still in chat. If you're playing on the ILS, make sure both Captain and FO nav source set to green needles once you need. Oh, the localizer, yeah. So yeah, sometimes like in the past before, I only worried about the pilot, the captain's side. I never really worry about the co-pilot. And sometimes I feel like so there's times where we captured it, and then other times I've flown other places where we didn't capture it, and I had to fly it in manually. But thanks for that. Appreciate that, bro. Most definitely. Thanks, man. Don't stream but love to teach and make videos. Okay, awesome. Yeah, definitely got my sub. But yeah, thanks for all that. Thanks for all the knowledge that you're feeding me, my friend. Definitely appreciate that. I came a long way learning how to fly this aircraft. I remember when it first came out. What's that? 4 years ago, or maybe 3? Yeah, but whatever. Yeah, I definitely watched a lot of videos on this plane trying to get it off the ground. I had the hardest times with it, so that's why I have like a love and hate relationship with this plane. But I definitely try to keep it in my queue. So every now and then when I don't fly it for a while, I definitely try to go back in it, because when if I don't use something for a while, I definitely need a refresher. And this plane is very rewarding. Like I feel like as long as you everything, like as long as you follow all the procedures and everything, you watch your speed on landing and takeoffs, this plane is very rewarding. But cool. Awesome. Hey, chat, coming up on about, yeah, so that's 30 minutes on Volanta. So we should be on the ground in about 30 minutes. But damn, I really wanted to see our departure, but you know what? I'll take that. you see it in the on position. Alright, and let me turn on the lights in here as well. Because most likely it's going to be a nighttime arrival. And we can get some lights on down here as well. Alright, it's nice and illuminated. Cool. Alright, and let's get down to 24,000. And we're gonna bring our speed back. First of all, let's bring it back so we don't overspeed on our descent. Alright, and let's go. I think we're gonna do vertical descent on this one. And we could probably go like 1,000 foot per minute. Negative 1.3. Yeah, negative 1.3. We'll let that do its thing, and then we're just gonna watch our speed just to make sure we don't overspeed this thing. Beautiful. Oh, and the landing I like the most out of all of them, Airbus fan? Like, all of them? Like, your whole career? Your whole streaming career of landings? I don't know, bro. The last one you just did was pretty smooth. I'll say that last one was pretty smooth, Airbus. Oh, did you ever figure out that thing with your throttles, Airbus? If you're still in chat. All right, after we get down to what is it, bro for 24,000, we're gonna continue down for 17,000 at Gavin. So we're gonna be a little bit over 24 once we get to our next waypoint, but no big deal. Our next one we're probably gonna tune it so that we're at 17,000, and then after 17,000. Like, I kind of want to pull up Navigraph here, but it's only freaking killing my frames, man. But yeah, after that, we're going to get down to 9,000. Then we're going to bring our speed back to about 250. And coming in on this arrival, we're not going to have a downwind or anything. It's going to be a straight in approach because we're going to be landing up to the north. So we're landing from the south to the north. Just a few then. I can't, bro, I'm descending. Nope, didn't fix yet. Oh, shoot. Yo, did you try uninstalling the aircraft, bro? I told you, uninstall Phoenix and reinstall it. That's probably your issue. Because whatever issue you're having is not with the sim. Obviously, right? Because you see it working like I showed you. So it has to be with something with Phoenix. Or like you said yesterday, you can probably try reaching out to support. See if they'll help you. Alright, let's check traffic. How are we looking for traffic? Any traffic coming in? Oh, look, it's another CRJ. Where are you going, bro? It's going to Richmond. Is that Virginia? Where is that? Never been there before. That's over here. Cool. We didn't have to go there, chat. But cool, away from that, looks like I have a couple aircrafts here on the ground. He's going to Fort Worth. And where are you going? Where's the other one? And this guy over here. Oh, he'd have not fly the flight plan yet, I'm assuming. But it looks like he just landed actually. Yeah, he just got on the ground. But great, making great progress. Oh, look at that. The whole United States getting lit up right now, chat. Got ATC on. Ooh, in Canada too. Yeah, Canada looking lit. But yeah, getting closer and closer. Matter of fact, let me close out some unnecessary resources that we're not using. And according to Volante, we're coming up on 19 minutes after the flight. Damn, that sun looks beautiful. But damn, chat, tomorrow gonna be my last flight for the week. I'm gonna be gone all weekend. I'm gonna miss flying and I'm gonna miss streaming. But it's all good. We'll be back on our regular plan. Hopefully on Monday. Monday we'll be back to a regular schedule. Oh, and actually, let's bring our speed back a little bit. Looks like our speed is actually gaining. Let's bring it back. Or increasing. Alright, let's monitor that. Alright, looks like we're coming up on our waypoint here. After that, actually, what we should just do is, since we're already coming up on this waypoint, let's plan, see if we can we see the other one after this? Let's go range. Oh, I actually I misjudged that. Actually, chat, that's not where we want to be at 24,000. Let's bring our descent rate probably like 500 foot per minute at this point. Yeah, we're gonna try and stretch it. We actually need to be at Borough is over here, not here actually. But we can be at 24 here. But we're going to have to stick around 24,000 the whole way. And then after Bra, after Bra, then we get down to 17,000. Since it's your last week for the weekend, I'll be there. Mo, tell me when you're live. What do you mean? Hold up. Bro, next one I got you, bro. I gotta fly this plane. I can't let it fly me. I gotta fly it. Alright, look, our speed is coming down to 250. Let's bring our speed back up. We actually don't want to be at 250 yet. And also, let me just bring the sounds up. And we can turn the music down. Alright. Let's see if we can keep it right there. Just bringing it back slowly. Trying to find that sweet spot. Alright, we'll monitor that. Alright, looks like we actually stopped descending. Oh no, we are still descending. We're just going really, really slow. Yeah, we're going -0.4 foot per minute. All right, now our speed is going back up. All right, let's bring it back. See if we can try that. See if we can maintain maybe 300. Have a that's video on my channel, but we aim for 3,000 foot per minute. Idle the thrust at 290 knots and direct into okay. Direct edit page on the FMS will give you FPN requests when it saves 2,800. Why are we down to 3,000? Oh, okay, cool. The 2,000 foot per minute away from slow down 10,000. Slow for 250. Okay, cool. Thanks for that, Yosim. Thank you. I'm gonna check that video out later too. Awesome. I'm become a professional CRJ flyer. Most definitely, 100%. Another thing too is I'm gonna try and fly this plane more and more too. I swear I'll be flying it like probably once every other month, but I'm probably gonna definitely try and fly it more. Cause every time I hop in this thing, I feel like a whole new person again. Like, let's turn up the brightness, chat. It's getting darker and darker in here. That's your goal? Awesome. Updates should be soon? Okay, awesome. Looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that. Alright, we're coming up on 24,000. And after after bra, I believe we gotta go down to 17,000. And we got a while till we get to 17,000, so should be good on that. Oh, that's one thing I forgot. I forgot that you can even go direct on here. So you're saying you can definitely... Oh, okay. I've definitely forgot about this. How didn't I see this earlier when we were trying to go direct? So you can do either go direct or you can just do copy and paste to the waypoint, basically. So you can do it two ways, right? Awesome. We don't use that page for direct. We only use legs. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay, so you just use the direct to get information from it, basically, right? Oh, that's awesome. Never knew that. Look at me learning. Thanks to you, you're a sub. You're amazing, man. Thank you for that. Alright, after Icky, then we get down to 17,000. Actually, yeah, let's aim for 17,000 right now, actually. Better to be safe than sorry. Alright, so let's go 17,000. Ah, damn, our speed is coming down. Alright, so let's go 17,000. And what was a barrel again? A barrel minimums, not minimums, but let me look at the METAR again real quick. Oh, I wrote it down. It was 3 zeros. Oh, that's probably old. Yeah, 3005. All right, cool. All right, let's go vertical. You said keep it at like 280 and pitch for 3,000 foot per minute. I'm actually gonna keep it right around there, so that way we don't get down too soon. I should have waited till we got directly at Icky and then pitch for 3,000 foot per minute with our waypoint. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I did that a little bit wrong. I kind of get nervous when I'm like so close to waypoints because I don't want to. I don't want to be over it. I don't want to be too high. But okay, I'm confident with that. All right, let's go altimeter. I mean barrel. Oh yeah. Altimeter is gonna be 3005. All right, 3005. Let's jump over here. $3005. Perfect. Awesome. Pluto! What's up, Pluto? Then go down at 3,000. Hold up. All good. So look, what 170 needs 170 needs foot per minute will till it once. Okay. Okay. Then go down to 3,000. Okay. Yeah, the direct in the page will tell you vertical speed required to make it. We lead by 200 with no anti-ice, so if you want 3,000 foot per minute, wait till it says 2,800. Oh, wow. Nice. So even though y'all don't use the direct page, y'all still use the information it gives you here. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, sun is coming down. Alright, already traffic here. I still want to. Yeah, I still have one guy on the floor. How far are we from the airport? 40. We're about, what's that? 80? Less than 80. About 70, 60 nautical miles out. Easier over voice? Yes, it is easier over voice. It is. I'm like trying to process it as I'm reading it, but it does make sense though for the most part. Definitely helpful. I never knew that you can definitely just look it up right there in the direct page and it tells you everything. That's awesome. Oh, question. Where on here do you put the course? Is there an option to put it in the course? So for instance, our course on our arrival says 6 degrees. Do we just basically do the course by the header mode? Not the header mode, but just find in 6 degree head yeah. So like in the course we want to be at 6 degrees, or is there a way we can program it in the plane? Alright, passing our transition altitude right now. The video will be clear? Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. I'm definitely gonna look at it after stream. Next time I fly this thing, definitely gonna be better than this time. Thank you, Yursa. Appreciate it. Each side of autopilot panel, but it should be auto. Oh, there's auto. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool beans. Alright, watch our speed. Bring our speed back up. Actually, we can actually just do 280 for now. Let's keep it at 280. And bring our range back. Right there for now. We can stay right there. It's cool. Alright. After Gavin, looks like at UDs, we want to get down to 9,000. So after here, we're going to pitch for 9,000. Watch our speed. Only in Grand as well? Okay. Or green as well. Okay. Alright, we're going to stay here at 17,000 for now. Until after we pass our waypoint, and then we get down for 9,000. So for 9,000, let's see. Let's go to direct. And at, what's the waypoint again? Something nice. Okay, so for this waypoint, we're pitching for 1,000. Hold up, no. Okay. 1,000. Okay, all right. Alright, so let's go 9,000. And let's go vertical descent, and let's pitch for Alright, watch our speed. Idle thrust.
The captain aborted the takeoff. Please remain in your seat.
Aborted the takeoff. This plane is confused. Bro, we are in the air descending. Alright, after that waypoint, we gotta get our speed down to 250 actually. Alright, let's program 250. And 9,000. Then we gotta get down for 8,000, and our speed gotta come back to okay. Oh, it's starting to get spicy. Oh yeah, it's officially gonna be a nighttime landing. All right, now let's get down for 8,000. Actually, let's put out some speed brakes. We need to slow down. We're about to blow 250 at 10,000. All right, speed brakes is out. That should help us slow down. And let's get down to 8,000. And bring back my I'm just doing this real quick. Bring back our VS so that we can slow down faster. Oh, there we go. We're coming back. All right, then continue. At what is it? 2,800 on the VS. And bring it down. Each autopilot panel should be auto, only in green as well. Green needles made my mistake. Yeah, I put two and two together. At 12,000 to 1,200. Yeah, okay, 1,200 for per minute. And idle bug at 250. Yeah, yep, got it. Now we need to bring our speed back up. All right, now it's gonna get challenging. All right, let's go landing lights. Because we're at 8,000 feet. Logo lights, wing lights can come on. And we're looking good. Let's watch our speed, our altitude. We're going to stay here for now. Actually, we need to go 210 on the speed. We have an altitude restriction and a speed restriction for 210. So let's go 210 on the speed. Bring our speed back. Alright, and we actually need to go direct. Hold on. We can go header mode. Let's go header mode. Let's bug our head in. And let's go header mode. Continue going. And the next waypoint after that. Hold up. Shoot. Pull up the air. ILS. What is it again? What is it? 3-6 right? I should have freaking pinged it in here. 3-6 right. Okay, so we're gonna continue straight, header mode, and then intercept the glide. Perfect. Oh, speed. No. Alright, and we need to get down. We stay at 7,000, it looks like. Yeah, we get down to 7,000. And we can actually go flaps 1. Or a notch of flaps. Alright, and let's get down to 7,000. Alright, watch our speed. And let's go. Oops, no. You're right. Cancel. Yeah, we're just gonna go vectors. Watch our speed, and also we gotta make a call out. Cincinnati traffic, Andover 5030, inbound for runway 36 right. Cincinnati traffic. Alright, let's go header mode. And let's get down on altitude. Let's go 6,000 until we can capture the glide. Actually, we can aim for 4,000. Watch our speed. Alright, chat. I'm gonna bring the cam over because I'm getting work task heavy. Bring off the camera and enjoy the arrival. And also,
Cincinnati traffic, Giant 3647. We're holding short runway 27, waiting for the inbound traffic. Cincinnati traffic.
alright, he's holding short. Altitude coming down. Are we above the glide? I think we are below the glide. Alright, cool. I think. Nope, actually, no, we're not. Let's go down. Watch our speed. Also, let me start the recorder. Recorder is started. Alright. I have the runway in sight. Now we just need to capture the glide. Alright, let's go.
Inbound traffic into Cincinnati, how far are you?
About 20 nautical miles out. If you want, you could take off for Andover 5030. Alright, let's go. Where is it? Source. Localizer. And jump over here. Let's go. Localizer. Alright. And we are below the glide. Let's get down a little bit. Alright, go flaps. Coming up on 10 nautical miles. Watch our speed. Keep our speed up. Maybe do like 180 on the speed. Alright, let's jump over here real quick. Let's go set landing speed. Runway is currently dry, by the way. Watch our speed. Bring the range back. Watch our speed. Alright, maybe we can go approach mode. Where's approach mode again? Right here. I see it. I just want to capture the glide. I don't see it coming over. Let's do approach mode anyways.
Cincinnati traffic, Giant 3647, departing runway 27. Cincinnati traffic.
Alright, we're about 10 mile final. Bring our speed back. Actually, let's go set for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about
And let's go landing.
notice the cabin lights have been turned off, as this is a normal procedure for a nighttime landing.
Gears are coming down. Oh, if y'all want to chat, you can put your landing predictions in chat. And also, I need to close out something here real quick. Let's close out the poll. 70% says it's going to be a smooth landing. Thank you. I hope so. I hope so. All right. Bring our speed down. And let's go full flaps. And we can make a call out. Cincinnati traffic in Dover 5030. Establishing the ILS for 36 right, about 5 mile final for Cincinnati traffic. Alright, watch our speed. Alright, full flaps. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. And we have the runway in sight. Oh yeah, when we land, we need to vacate to the left, and the gate should be right off to the left, chat. All right, we're looking good. Looks like we're on the localizer. Perfect. And we're coming down on the glide. Keep our speed up. Oh, landing speed. What's our landing speed again? Landing speed, we're looking for 141 on the landing speed. Damn, 141 on the landing speed? Okay. That's what it says. That's what we're going to do. I get confused sometimes because the damn ATR and this plane sometimes kind of get me in a loop sometimes. But it is what it is. Enjoy the arrival chat, and I catch y'all on the ground. Alright, full flaps. Oh, speed brakes. Oops. Nothing to see here. Alright, we're looking good. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's have some fun. Let's take over the aircraft. Damn, we're crabbing in here? What the heck? 22 knots? Holy smokes. Alright, should be interesting. Alright, let's do this. Mario plane. And I don't have to say my throttle. It's always been my throttle. Alright. Feels good though. Feels really good. Just keep that speed up and watch that glide. Try to get back on center line. 1,000 check. Oh my gosh, this wind is trying to blow me away. Let's fight it though. We're crabbing in here right now, chat. We're crabbing in. Up, little stutters. Go away, stutter. Alright, 2 whites, 2 reds. Try to keep her, get her speed back up. A little bit too high. The screens are a little bit small, so it's hard to see the glide, but right now I'm kind of basically going for visual and watching my speed. 500 check. Put some down trim.
400.
Alright.
Sink rate 300. Sink rate
Ooh.
200.
Oof.
200. Minimums.
Continue.
Light slow.
30, 20, 10.
Oh, little floaty. Come on. Get down. Nose down gently. First thrust. Holding that center line. And 60 knots, reverse thrust stowed. And we're going to vacate the next left turn we gave the opportunity for. Whoo, my palms are sweaty. Man, I feel like it would have been smoother, chat, but we was getting smacked around with like 20 knots of wind. Manual braking. And let's vacate over here to the left. And perfect. IRL, they should be parking over here, so it's not going to be a long taxi at all.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Also, it looks like my frames are getting smacked right now, too. Alright. Cincinnati traffic in Dover, 5030. Clear off runway 36 right, taxiing at Tango to the gate for Cincinnati traffic. Alright, vacated runway. Oh my gosh, yes, my frames. My frames are smacked right now, chat. OMG. Let's go clean up our flaps. Also, we can open up our APU door. And we can turn off our lights. Landing lights can come off. Taxi lights on. Wing lights can come off. And the door should be open. Let's go ahead and split up our APU. And let me stop the recorder. Alright, recorder is stopped. And hopefully we can make it to this darn gate, man. I hate when this my PC gets smacked This airport is not too heavy though. That's the thing. I take off out of here all the time. I don't know what's something here. Strange. Yeah, look at this thing. It's like unusable. Gee, chat. Sorry about this. Alright, let y'all know the landing rate right now. Give me a second. Landing rate. Oh shoot, okay. We got a negative 167 with a G of 1.13. Alright. And sorry about the slideshow frames right now. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna continue straight and then we're gonna pull over to the gate. Strobe lights can come off actually. Let's turn our strobe lights off. Strobes are off. Alright, chat, we just need to make it to the gate. Alright, again, landing rate was negative 167 and we had a G of 1.13. And man, the way my sim is moving right now, I don't even think I want to park at the gate. I just want to see the replay, but the replay is probably not going to be great because I don't know what's up with this airport. It was all smooth sailing until we land. Let me bring y'all back over. Sorry. A little distracted over there. Yeah, apparently I guess this airport is really heavy on my frames. OMG. I thought New York would have been bad, but yesterday New York wasn't even bad. We're going to take one of these gates to the right, most likely. They're parked around here. I don't know specifically what spot, but they did park over here, chat. We might just take this one right here. And then call it a day. It is what it is. OMG. Alright, let's pull up right here. Where's the yellow line? Hey, I'm gonna go back in the time as well. Let's go back in the time now because we're gonna need to see the replay anyways. Let's go time. Damn, that thing don't even want to come down. Oh my goodness. Come on. Alright, whatever. We continue taxiing. Yeah, let's go back in the time. Can we go back in the time? Yeah, like right here. That's fine. Oh, there goes the line. My PC is hurting right now. It's crying for help. Actually, let's sideswipe over here. OMG, this is bad. Damn, chat. I don't think we can see the replay, man. Not with this doing this, bro. This is horrible. I might have to get rid of this scenery. Because we know where we're taking off out of this tomorrow looking like this, chat. No way we're taking off out of this tomorrow looking like this. I can't even look around. OMG, this is bad. I feel like this is episode 2 of Singapore. Alright, we're almost there. Encoding. Alright, now my freaking. Alright, let's go parking brake. Let me reset. Chat. I'm still here. I'm just gonna reset OBS because it's giving me. All right, here I am. All right, yeah, this is the best it's gonna be for now. Let's jump back in the airplane. Let's shut down our freaking engines. OMG, this is horrible. Engine number 2. Come on. Yeah, I don't think we can get a replay out of this. Can't even get this thing to idle or to come down. Bro. Yeah, there's something with this airport. I'm gonna have to do some homework on it. It's crazy because we flew out of here plenty of times and we didn't have no issues, bro. Can't even shut the engines down. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill the fuel pumps. Let's turn off our fuel pumps. Come on. This is bad. Alright, let's see if we can close out GSX. Since we're still taxiing. Not GSX, but... Oh, you know what? Let me disconnect from the network. I doubt it's the network that's doing this. Alright, and let me close out Volanta. Hey, at least we were able to land smooth, right? It could have been worse. I guess it could have been worse. Alright, close out Volanta. Yeah, the red little letters on the throttle. Yeah, I'm trying to, is this my frames? I think I have a this airport is bugging my computer down right now. Because everything was smooth. And as you can see, it's like, it's real laggy right now. I'm trying, I know how to shut the engines down, but it's not letting me. Yeah, it's not letting me, chat. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reset the sim. And I'm going to reload it back up. And hopefully, it's not like this when we start back up. Just reset the sim. Not the whole sim, though. I'm just going to go to the main menu. Look, it won't even, like, what the heck is this? Yeah, I'm going to go back to the main menu, chat. I'm gonna reload back into the airport and see if we can see the replay. Because this is, like, unusable at this point. But, hey, at least we made it, man. We made it. Feels good to be back in the CRJ. And let me catch up with chat. Update should be soon. I read that already. It's a bit weird, but it makes sense. Thank you, your Sam. You're definitely very helpful on this flight. Crosswind control time. Let's see it. Knees weak, arms spaghetti. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh shit, we probably missed him. Captain Jack, what's up, Captain Jack? Thanks for stopping by. Hello, Flyby Mo. Good to see you, buddy. Streaming tonight myself. Hope you can drop in. Oh yeah, most definitely. Definitely gonna be looking forward to that, Captain Jack. Airbus, Mr. Landon. Sorry. Well done. How many foot per minute? Yeah, I think I told you already. It was like 160 something. Is it just the stream or is it your F? Yeah, it's the F. It's my computer. Look, what the heck is going on now? What are we doing, bro? All right, let's load back into Cincinnati. As you can see, it's not lagging glitchy no more. And don't matter where we load up at. We could load back up right here. I just want to see the replay so we can call it a night, man. That's all I want. We made it in one piece. I'm just trying to see this replay in one piece. But yeah, that's what happened, Airbus. Red levers, yep. Little lever, yep. I know. What's your spec and settings? Let's see. You can see my specs right now. I don't know too much about specs, but it's whatever these numbers are. I know I have a 30. I have a 30. See, it's not even running too bad. My memory is at 41%. My memory is at 41%. CPU is at 39. Well, it's always fluctuate. And all right, so specs. Here we go. That's what we have for specs. GPU is a 3060 Ti, and I have a 32 gigabytes of RAM. And my CPU is whatever is right here. Yeah, this thing. AMD Ryzen 757. Yeah, that's my my CPU. And then where's my GPU? And then this is my GPU specs. Yeah, so that's what I'm running. It's not the best. I've been told that I should upgrade my CPU at some point, but so far I've upgraded my memory because I started off with a 15 gigabytes of memory. Yeah, so that's basically my specs. All right. Let's load back in. Hopefully, I think it's this airport chat. I just think it's this airport. I may have to uninstall this airport. I don't want to go back to the default, but if it's like this, there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, GSX is still open. Not GSX, but PAC-X is still open. Let me go ahead and close that out. It's not letting me close it out. Still thinks I'm taxiing. Alright, whatever. Let's jump back in the cockpit. Let's jump over to our EFB, and we're going to go to ready by default. And then we'll see if we can see the replay. And while that's doing its thing, let's go back to our weather. Bring the time back. Alright, yeah, see my frames, chat? Oh no, this thing don't like me today. Alright, let's go to ready for taxi. Alright, aircraft is spooling up. We go full flaps. Let it spool up and then see if we can see the replay. Oh, now we're deboarding. All right, now I can close out PAC-X. Let me see. Let's close it out. Let's see what they gave us for frames. So yeah, same thing for PAC-X. They gave us a negative 167. They said soft landing on the and a few more other comments. They were pretty much satisfied, chat. I'll take that. Let's go save and close this out. All right. Let the aircraft spool up for a little while, and then we'll check out the replay. And let me see what's up with this music. Could probably start anything. Bring that down. Alright. Damn, I kind of wish we could have seen a freaking departure, man. I don't know what happened earlier, but hey, I take it over a sim crash any day. Let's go replay. Let's pause this. And let's speed up. Bro, I was about to say, don't tell me her freaking landing gear glitched. Alright, we're good. And yeah, chat. See, we were crabbing in here, chat. Let's start it from right here.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not available.
Yeah, we were a little. What we got on the headwind? 12 knots, chat. 12 knots hitting us from the left side. Oh, and settings. Let me see. 1 second. Hold up. Pause this real quick. After landing, I'll show you. Trying to keep it as stable as possible, chat. That wind was gnarly. 50 over the numbers. Whoo, yeah, we started floating right there. I tried cutting the speed. We started floating. But then we got it down. Our last landing definitely was better. But that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I'll take that. Hold up. You said what's my settings, right? Hold on. Let me pause this. And let's go into the menu. And I'll show you my settings real quick. Settings. This is what my settings are right now. Have everything basically at medium. I am using the DLSS. I feel like that's a kind of like a sweet spot for me. And also I've been playing around with the sharpening. Usually I have my terrain level of details higher than this. But for some reason after Microsoft update, it looks like it may have adjusted itself. But it's alright. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? I keep my trees usually on medium or low. Usually trees are on low. I don't know why that's on medium. And yeah, it's pretty much my settings. Yeah, that's my settings, chat. Alright, save. Let's back that out. And let's bring it back.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position.
But as you can see, like, we're airborne. Everything seems better, right? It's like as soon as we get on the floor by that damn airport, man. I'm probably going to have to check for different scenery for this airport. Because this is horrible. But yeah, overall, chat, it was an amazing stream today. Thank you all for checking out the stream. I appreciate y'all. After this one last landing, we will wrap it up. The last time we watched from the back, right? So yeah, this time we watch it from the front. Oh, we kind of far out. Hold up. Speed it up. We could do it from right here. And we was crabbing in here. Look at the runway relative to how we were coming in here. Yikes. Trying to hold that center line, man. I was fighting for it. But we got it down in touchdown zone, so you can say that was legal, right? Right in the touchdown zone, right in the center line. Perfect. Alright, chat, we're going to wrap it up. I want to start off by saying thank you all for checking out the stream today. I appreciate y'all. Thank you all for the subs, the likes. Well, we hit 15 likes. Y'all are amazing, man. Thank you all for 15 likes. Shout out to Your Sim, most definitely. He was like the CEO. Well, he's actually a real pilot. Let me correct myself real quick. But in the sim, he was definitely guiding us through, got us on the ground safely. I appreciate that. Salute to you, Your Sim. Shout out to Airbus Fan. You had an amazing stream earlier, by the way, Airbus Fan. Shout out to Drag. Thanks for stopping by, Drag. And shout out to Owls. Owls was on the channel earlier. Shout out to Captain Jack. Who else we missing in chat? If I did miss you, it wasn't intentional. Sorry about that. Pluto's. Hope you had a wonderful day, Pluto. Thanks for stopping by as well. And who else? V1. Salute to you, V1. Hope you had an amazing day in school, my friend. And Ghostly. Salute to you, Ghostly. And who else we got? Oh yeah, Raspberry. Can't forget Raspberry and the crazy man himself, Aviation Geek. Skystream. Salute to you too, Skystream. Thanks for stopping by. I know you're excited to fly again or go live. Friday is right around the corner, my friend. Just hang in there. Who else we got? Jurassic Gaming. Thanks for stopping by, Jurassic Gaming. And last but not least, shout out to Pitchy Roll. Shout out to all of y'all. Salutes to all of y'all. Appreciate y'all for checking out the stream today. Tomorrow, we're going to be starting off from here, hopefully. I'm going to tweak with the sim after this and see if we can figure out this freaking FBS issue. But tomorrow we're going to be doing some Premier Ops, taking off in the PMDG. And we're going to be flying over into Kansas City. So it's going to be a short stream tomorrow, chat. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of y'all, or seeing at least most of y'all. Thank y'all for rocking out with me today. I really appreciate every single one of you. Have a wonderful night, and I catch you all tomorrow. See ya, and peace. Have a good night, y'all. Ain't no way. Hold up. I can't find OBS. Where is it? Hold up. Pause this for a second. Where's OBS? Oops. Yeah, launch anyways. Where is it? Alright. Alright. We back. We out, chat. We out officially. This is unbelievable. Hold on.